I love that.
Thing.
It was.
Lala Weekly idea, cute.
The Nerdy Prudes must die thing.
It's another
No, it's
thing.
kind of cute.
Oh, they're talking about it.
We are missing one of our dear friends.
No, she is here in spirit.
Yeah.
StarKid. Josh? I'm gonna go with Josh.
Nice.
Nice, dude! It's because they're already Team StarKid, but you know.
Every time we're raising money for StarKid, this hilarious thing happens where we're like auctioning off, like, hey, we're giving away this like autographed prop, and someone in the chat always says, some rich old gay, please pay for it. And now it's
funny.
like a bit, and I thought of that.
Do we have a rich old gay in the chat?
Whoa.
Beep.
Oh!
StarKid? Beep beep. Oh my god, that is StarKid. Oopsie doopsie. Wait. Yeah.
Wow.
So she can't, she's busy right now. She can't really have a life a little bit.
Well, I'm just at Smosh during the day, and then I'm doing StarKid rehearsals for this musical at night. So I just don't have a lot of time. There's this story that happened my first StarKid show ever, where I, like, in the musical at the end, at like the peak point in Act 2, like, I'm supposed to like be almost dead, my character, and then some ethereal guy comes to me from another show, and he equips me with a gun. Okay, because I'm like with this person that's about to kill me, and he equips me with a gun. So then I'm supposed to, he's like, go into your pocket, and I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, how'd this get there? Right? I couldn't remember this prop every night. I'd forget to put the gun.
That you had a gun.
I would forget, because I remember it was like mid-show, and I remember it was like in between stuff, and I had changes and stuff, and the prop table was at a different part of where the entrance was.
No.
And I never saw the gun before going to that entrance.
Which is bad.
Right? And like, and StarKid, sometimes you get maybe one run through before opening, and it's just like the style of it. Yeah.
So scary.
And it's just because it's original work, and everyone's running around there, and it's like really just like home brewed, and it's like, okay, so I had never run it, and it was like opening night, and I had to go all the way around the theater to the back and go through the audience, and the gun's like all the way in the wings over there. And I remember like he's like singing to me, and this is opening fucking night. They're filming it, and it's like, and he's like, check your pocket, and I'm like, oh my god. Before he's like even says that, he's like, he's about to hit that part where he says check your pocket. I'm like,
stop. No.
And guys, I have to get this gun out and then kill the antagonist. And then I move on. Then I take the gun, run off stage, and then it like ends, and like I've killed the antagonist. So I'm like, he's singing this whole song, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, what on me can I use as a gun? Okay.
Opposite of me at TSA. Where I'm like, I don't have a gun, right?
I'm literally like, okay, there's a pen, because my character has a pen in her pocket, and I was like, should I use the pen?
Oh my god!
And I'm like, I was like freaking out. And this is my first show with them. I was like, they're never using me back. Like, I this. I
all these thoughts
so fucking hard. And meanwhile, yeah, I can't imagine what it looked like when he was singing, because I'm just like, and then sure enough, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking finger gun it. And then he
That's
goes,
the smartest
check
thing.
your pocket, and I go, whoa, and I take out my finger gun, and then I'm like, has this been here the whole time? And he goes, yes. And he's freaking out, laughing at me. And then I go, oh, and then I kill, and I go, poof.
Stop.
And there was already a sound cue, but for some reason, because I used my hand, I
There's
thought, gotta use my mouth.
so funny though about you pulling out a handgun and it making a real sound. Like people, did the audience just think that
on top of it, I went poof, and there's a real sound.
Oh, the audience must have been like, that is so funny.
And here's the thing. It's like when I make one mistake, somehow I memorize the mistake, right? The muscle memory was the mistake, right?
Yeah.
And we did this show,
Yep.
I want to say, for 6 weeks. We did this show for so long, and I forgot that gun so much.
No.
I am not kidding. It was like so like we couldn't stop talking about me doing this and ruining opening night that I just kept thinking about like, oh, I can't believe I forgot the gun. Can't believe I forgot the gun. Gonna continue this. Gonna continue. And to the point where like there was once where my mic was on and I went, I don't have the gun. I don't have the gun. And I was backstage and it was before my entrance and I was like, I'm gonna run back there and I forgot my mic was on. And I go, I'm gonna run back there and show up on the other side of the stage. She'll see me. And I run and I enter from the front, which doesn't make sense for my character, but I had the gun. And my character's like, my scene partner, she's like, what are you doing on this side? I went, the gun. And then there was that one time I did that. And then there was another time where, like, at this point, I had forgotten it so much that because I was entering from the front of house ticket woman, they had her every time ask me if I had the gun.
That is so hilarious.
And she wasn't with the production, she was with the theater, and she'd be like, do you have the gun?
Do you have a gun?
I was like, and then I would run all the way back, go grab it, run all the way there, always run late. And it was this fucking gun. I would forget it every time. And that's one.
Holy shit.
That is so funny.
You know what? They should have just like X-nayed the gun and just had you do finger guns the whole time.
No, that was awful. I can't imagine what it was at the climax of this moment. And could you imagine this actress goes, here, with your hands?
I mean, did the audience laugh at that?
Yes, and it ruined the tent. It was supposed to be like a, It would have been perfect for a Smosh mouth sitcom.
I was like, what a brilliant mistake. Oh,
no, this is like it was like her ancestors
like
are coming through and giving her this gun.
Shakespeare, freaking like Othello. You're just like,
At the end of Departed, Leo DiCaprio gets hit with some paintballs. It's just like, oh,
Like
I'm a cop.
the whole band, the cast, everyone rose the stakes, and it's so heightened. And then I go. And it's like literally I just ruined it for everybody.
You just go like this, you go, oh.
You gave me this? The power of a middle finger?
And then he dies. That is so funny.
Oh.
Do you wish that you had done something different than that? Or do you think the finger gun was
I know.
the best?
I remember being like, do I run backstage? Because it was like, if I ran right out there, I could just, like, I know there's a stagehand back there holding the gun going, she doesn't have the gun, right? So I could have just been like, 1 second. No, but I'm glad I did that with my finger gun.
My body is experiencing this moment, like, with you.
Like, what would you do? Would you be like, hold on 1 second?
I think what you did.
leave.
I think what you did was best.
Yeah, I would not.
You kept
leave
the
stage.
show.
And I remember I had a chunky jacket on, so I kind of like did it like this.
Oh.
So it felt like there was a gun in there.
Which makes it even weirder.
I literally took my thing. I forgot I did this. Yeah, I went, oh my God.
Which makes it way worse because all you can see is 2 little fingers popping out.
Yeah, for the audio listener, I'm putting my fingers in my sleeve.
She also did another StarKid show, which
Oh yeah,
people were freaking
I
out
went
about.
to that and it was incredible.
Yeah.
This is from a musical that's actually available online, Holy Musical Batman, which is from the StarKid kids. I'm such a big fan and I feel really bad that this song does not come naturally to me. I've heard the song before, but I have no recollection of what the lyrics are. The verse before this that Terrence is gonna sing. Terrence, what's the name of the song?
It's called Dark, Sad, Lonely Night.
Dark, Sad, Lonely Night.
Good night.
Good night. Yes.
I put most of the blame on Alfred. How come he couldn't take that bullet intended for Mama and Papa?
Yes, I remember this now.
I never had a pony. I never had pets. Just a bullshit butler who builds bullshit jets. Oh!
I am Batman, and I'm really, really sad. Very, very sad, and lonely too. I can't have what I want or had. So it rhymes. I was just trying to use the clues that I had.
I'm falling apart. I need a friend.
Ooh.
Somebody to hold on to. Somebody to confide in. Think of the children. Next time you gun down their mama and papa. They're only mama and papa. Because they probably don't have another mama and papa.
Oh, that's so much better. Good.
I would love for Terrence to play Batman.
Okay, I'm about to send Twitter into World War III, but I have to admit, plays are not my thing. I don't find them entertaining, except for Firebringer. Firebringer was funny.
What's the most starstruck you've ever been as of yet?
Oh, wow. Honestly, this was before, this was like the thing I like bought the opportunity to do was meeting Team StarKid.
Oh, Andrew, I love StarKid. I have never met anyone else.
Yeah. That was a crazy one I met them at LC Fest when I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14. And I like paid like $100 to like
that's something
stand
I would
in a
give
circle
my
with
life
them.
fortune for.
And since then, during the pandemic, I did like a bunch of stuff with them, like that I was organizing stuff and being like, let's do a StarKid
They're still
episode.
going?
Yeah. It's kind of a different thing now. Like now they're doing like a lot of like, they kind of have this like horror universe of musicals. It's kind of crazy. They've like gone into this whole other, they're having this whole other life right now, which is really amazing. But just them as like an aggregate, I was doing like my murder mystery thing, Broadway Who Done It, that I was doing there during the pandemic, and Broadway Jackbox, like all those things. Just we would do all these StarKid episodes, and like I was like, this is crazy. Like that was really a crazy thing to reflect on and be like, if I could tell little me that not only am I like on this Zoom with all these people and they all know who I am, but like I brought them all here. Like I like cold direct messaged all of them.
That is like the best feeling.
Thank you, Shit Kid Productions. That's really kind. Shit Kid, right?
Shit Kid Productions.
Shit Kid Productions.
Freaking hilarious.
Yeah, that your production name is really great.
Angela, brought to you by Shit Kid.